The Dynamite Lord has returned, baby. When you say no guns, that doesn't mean no dynamite. Hello, everybody. Welcome. You know we're going to be cracking into some Fallout New Vegas. No guns. My hair looks nice. Don't patronize me. I wanted to go over whether or not it was worth getting any mods today. I am totally down for things that are like quality of life. I need to try the Updog mod. Gamers, I'm pleased to announce that we officially have everything installed. Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to crack open the game. With that said, let's figure out how to start the game safely and soundly and continue where we left off because we're getting to the really good story with Manny and Boone. So what's the way I go about this? What's the safest way to do this? Wish me luck, everybody. Wish me luck. The textures look great. I feel like we're feeling good and looking good. I feel like the game looks fucking beautiful and we don't need to change anything. Look at that sun. Takes 3 in-game days to activate. All right. Eat my ass and call me Sally. Hello? Oh, the vodka wore off. Wait, is this vanilla? All right, let's get this party started. I'm gonna put on headphones. I don't want to have to worry about any audio issues. I want you guys to be pogging out. All right. I'm gonna plug in my headphones real quick so I can be completely immersed in the game. Stand by. Eve might not be fully installed. What do you mean? I think it is. It didn't detect my DLCs? Wait. You're making me scared. You're making me real scared. You need to make sure your DLCs are enabled on Vortex. Check your plugins in Vortex to see if they're enabled, okay? Yeah. No, the DLCs are enabled, guys. They are. I still have my DLC quests. Oh, look at that Pip-Boy. Oh, yeah, look at that Pip-Boy. Oh, let me move my camera a little bit so you guys can see my AP stats. I want to minimize the square of my life here. There we go. I'll make myself more narrow. All right, gamers. If you hold the Pip-Boy key, you can turn on its light. Oh, there's a light? All right, so where were we? We were dealing with Boone and his wife. It turns out Manny was not a big fan of Boone's wife. Nobody was a fan of Boone's wife. And Manny even went as far as saying, I wouldn't be a fan of Boone's wife. Now, Boone is like, yo, my wife is dead. And we were like, how do you know that?
Welcome. Come on. Welcome to the Dino Bite gift shop. My name's Cliff. If you're here for the T-Rex figurines, you're just in time. There's still a few left.
What do you sell here?
Well, there's T-Rex figurines, of course. That's our bread and butter. We also have an assortment of the Repcon factory souvenirs, rockets, things of that nature. Come back soon.
Boone looks intense, man. Holy shit.
You have any
Wait,
luck with
Manny?
the ghouls?
Oh.
I'm counting on you.
Sorry, guys. I was confusing my snipers. So sorry. I only got to just know them, dude. How do we find out about Manny's wife? Let's ask her about Manny's
I
wife.
hope you're finding everything to your liking.
Boone. What's wrong with Boone?
Nothing that wouldn't be wrong with any man who loses a wife, I suppose. Poor dear. I know he thinks she was kidnapped, but I'm not so sure she didn't just run off on her own. You could tell she was thinking about it ever since they arrived.
What can you tell me about Boone's wife?
How should I put it? I guess you could say she was kinda like a cactus flower. Real pretty to look at, but there was just no getting close to her. She never did take to living here. She liked the big lights and fast living of New Vegas. I got the feeling she was trying to get Boone to leave with her, but I guess she got tired of waiting.
Interesting.
Watch out for strangers.
Find out from Manny where the cons were headed. Find the men who try to kill you.
You have any luck with the ghouls? I'm counting on you.
Oh, we gotta go fuck up the ghouls. What was your tour with NCR like?
Oh, it was great. I wouldn't trade it. Something about that lifestyle, the discipline, seeing new places, making people safe. What's not to like?
So why'd you leave?
Well, I just felt like it was time, you know? Wanted to have a home. Plus, I was up at Camp Golf when Bitter Springs went down. I faked like I was sick to get out of going because I knew some of the people there. But when everybody came back, nobody would tell me what happened, and people would call us murderers sometimes when we showed up to secure towns.
War crimes, perhaps? What did happen at the Bitter Springs?
I still don't know exactly. Just that a lot of people died who didn't want to be a part of the fighting at all. I don't blame anybody for it. There's so much chaos when you're fighting. You're lucky not to shoot your own guys. But it did take something out of it for me. Just wasn't the same. So when it came time to re-enlist, I just took my papers and walked.
Goodbye.
Yeah, see ya.
How you doing?
Shut up. All right, let's do this. Head to the REPCONN facility west of Novac and investigate the rumors of ghoul activity there. All right, let's go fuck up the ghouls. What time is it? It's 1 p.m. God damn. This weather's treacherous. Ow, ow, bro. Bro. Ow. Come get some. It is all over. Why was I not wearing my bladed gauntlet? There we go. Oh my god, it looks great. Come get you some. Woo! Oh, yeah, I'm thinking I'm back. Mission accomplished, boss. Let's head home. Wrong way? I've already completed the quest. It's done. Oh, enter the facility and discover the sources. Oh, okay. Okay. Boys, we're headed in. Locked and loaded, ready for action. I'm still scrolling my chat on the side. It's annoying. It's really fucking annoying. Gotta put it in Windows mode from the launcher. All right, I'll do that because this is fucking driving me nuts. I've been actively avoiding scrolling this whole time I've been playing the last few days. Hold on, relax. I don't know if scrolling is fixed yet. I'll let you know when I get to it. I'm on normal difficulty. Fuck off. Fuck off. Come get you some.
Stop you.
Hey, over here. Are you listening? Go to the big room on the east side of this building and take the metal staircase all the way up. And hurry.
Who are you?
Who I am doesn't matter, Smooth Skin. Stop wasting time and get up here.
Where are you located?
Like I said, find the metal staircase in the big room on the east side of the building. It's where they used to make rockets.
Sure.
Stop wasting time.
Come get you some. Ready? And I'll say, ain't life a bitch? Up, the scrolling on the other windows are still happening. Hi, Steve. We finished converting that old generator room into storage as you requested. If you need to get access, the safe password is REPCONN. Hello, Stevie. Well, I can't say that I'm surprised. You were a devious worm when we started here all those years ago. I guess someone has to take the blame, and it may as well be your old friend. That waste Spill never would have happened if you didn't push the team so hard or if you paid for the actual competent personnel. I'll be happy to take you to my retirement. I'll be happy to take my retirement package. Good riddance to you and this forsaken place. Martin. Hey boys, come get you some. I'm pulling aggro. Guys? Are you gonna come get some? This is dark as fuck in here, boy. It is dark as fuck in here. It's like I'm playing a horror game now, guys. Feels like I'm fucking playing Soma.
All right, Smoothskin. I'm letting you in. You better watch yourself. I'll sure as hell be watching you.
Okay, Bruce Wayne wannabe.
God, but are you ugly. Get upstairs and talk to Jason before I throw up just from looking at you.
You're not a ghoul.
Your pranks won't work on me, Smoothskin. They won't work on Jason either.
Smooth skin. Your skin looks pretty smooth to me.
Stop wasting my time, Smoothskin. Go waste Jason's.
Wait, what did this guy say again?
Go bother Jason, Smoothskin. I don't like having you around.
Is this guy a fucking weeb? Like, or ghoul weeb? Is he a geeb? Is he like a wannabe ghoul? All right, weirdo.
Go bother.
I tried to open the door. I didn't want to talk to you.
Not now, Smoothskin.
Hello, Wanderer. Please forgive us our humble surroundings. Our true home awaits us in the far beyond. Have you come to help us complete the great journey?
I'm here because feral ghouls have been wandering into Novak.
And they've been shooting them down like animals, haven't they? Those ghouls were members of my flock, even after the madness consumed their minds. We never let them wander free. We kept them safe on the first floor. We kept them contained. The demons must have let them out, somehow. And now they are lost forever, denied the salvation and healing glow of the far beyond. Please, Wanderer, bear in mind that every feral ghoul you spare now is one that we can save later. Once the way is clear, our feral brothers and sisters will accompany us on the great journey. If there are any left.
Yeah, tell me more about these demons.
The demons appeared from nowhere. Except it might be more accurate to say they never actually appeared at all. The demons are invisible. Where one of them stands, the most one sees is the air shimmering, like sunlight on water. They set upon us as we were on our way to worship one morning. We had just entered the basement. My flock fought bravely and killed a few, but at such cost. Nearly half of us died or went missing. The rest of us retreated up here. One of the demons raved at us, but they have not tried to attack us since. Still, their demonic presence brought all progress towards the great journey to a standstill. But now you have come. Once again, the Creator has sent a human to help us across a seemingly insurmountable obstacle.
You say one of the demons raved at you?
Yes, over the intercom. Threats of death should we step outside. Guarantees of safety should we stay locked away. It went on for hours, and did not always make sense. But that was the first day only. Since then, silence. Will you drive away the demons, Wanderer?
Sorry, not interested.
But we have no hope of completing the great journey without your help.
Wait,
Will you help us, Wanderer?
who are you?
I am Jason Bright. the prophet of the Great Journey. All the ghouls you see here are members of my flock.
Your last name is Bride. That's funny.
An auspicious name, don't you think? It was mine before I became as I am now. Before the Great War, even. Truly does the Creator author a destiny for each and every one of us.
What's the Great Journey?
We wish to escape the barbarity of the wasteland, especially the violence and bigotry of its human inhabitants. The Creator has promised to my flock a new land, a place of safety and healing, a paradise in the far beyond. Preparations for the Great Journey were nearly complete when the demons appeared.
What is this far beyond?
I have glimpsed it only in visions, Wanderer, but what I have seen is truly miraculous. It is a place of light and healing, and I know in my soul that my flock will be safe there.
How will you make this journey?
The means by which the Great Journey is to be accomplished are an article of faith, not to be discussed with outsiders.
What's the deal with the human who let me in?
You're referring to Chris. I doubt you had much luck if you tried telling him that he's human. We had the same discussions when he first appeared, and the same lack of success. He believes he is one of us. Soon enough we realized that Chris was a gift from the Creator. He is integral to the success of the Great Journey.
About those demons.
Yes, Wanderer?
Like I said, I'm not interested.
I pray that you will reconsider, Wanderer.
Alright, well, we spoke with him. Head to the REPCONN facility to investigate the rumors of ghoul activity there. Okay. Do we have to help him? The demons he's talking about are humans.
Will you help us, Wanderer?
I thought it was like, oh, I need to kill him.
Yes, Wanderer?
I'll take care of those demons for you.
Praise the Creator. Bless you, Wanderer. Bless us all. As soon as the underground has been rid of demons, preparations for the Great Journey can resume.
Alright. Speak with Jason Bright and get rid of the Nightkin in the basement. Excuse me. Special forces coming through. Special smooth skin forces. I can't see shit, son. And I have a feeling we're going to be able to see even less shit. Oh, look at this. This ain't so bad. Hello?
You're mine.
It is all over. Does he want me dead?
What's that, Antler? We have a visitor. An assassin, more like. I say kill it, Antler, for safe's sake. Hmm? Okay, Antler, I'll ask. Hi, human. Why you come here?
Are you all right? You sound strange.
I am in command of my faculties, in command of my troops. Antler guides me in all things, as I in turn guide my kin.
Who is Antler?
Who is Antler? Who is Antler? Antler, the human asks about you. What do I tell it? All right. All right. Yes, of course. Who Antler is not important to you. Antler wants that you deal with me.
And who are you exactly?
Me? I am devoted to Antler. But before Antler... Captain once. Last name Davison. First name... don't remember. I commanded a troop of Nightkin, the Master's elite. A great honor. Very proud. Something happened. We wandered the desert. Life without Master was hard. The others' minds going strange, going crazy. But then, I found us new Master. I found us Antler. Since then, everything's been going really well.
Is Antler the Brahmin skull over there?
Cut it out, human. Serious. Final warning.
I came here on behalf of the ghouls upstairs.
A human who is friend to ghouls? Suspicious. You mean the ones upstairs? Antler used intercom, told them stay put, but they want to come down in basement anyways. I cannot allow. My kin are not right in head like I am. They attack you on sight. Ghouls too. They crazy. Your ghoul friends have to wait until you find what Antler brought us to get.
You're taking orders from a hunk o' bone.
You did it now! Antler's horn stabbing! Antler mad!
Fuck off!
Got you now! Antler, now you die!
Hold on. Come on. Come get you some. Come on!
You touched Antler! Now you...
It's all over! I'll take that, I'll take that. And I think I'll take this. Let's check that bad boy out, shall we? Oh, cool. Sector clear. Oh, hell yeah.
Hello? Who's down there?
What's the deal with all the rockets down here?
That's none of your business, Smoothskin. Jason was very clear. Get rid of the demons, then report back. He didn't tell you to poke around down there. Got it?
All right.
Get moving.
Sounded like you were right next to me for a second. Spacesuit helmet, spacesuit. Okay. Well, I guess we gotta get back, huh? Get rid of the Nightkin. All right, let's get rid of all the Nightkin. Everybody, let's get rid of all the Nightkin. Wait. Where the fuck are we? Guys, nighttime is really fucking dark. All right, well, we don't need that secret exit. We got to go back. What's my favorite radio station? Z93 and the one with Delilah on it. I also like the Clark Howard show. Delilah! Okay, so let's wipe them all out, everybody. You ready? Swap them out.
You die now!
Come on. Come on. And it's all over! As you can tell, I like getting low health. It keeps me on my toes and it keeps me thinking smarter, you know? I don't always like to be all juiced up.
Got you now!
Come get you some. Come on. It's all over. Did I wipe them all out yet? Where are all these dudes?
Come and get it, you big dumb. Hey, you're not one of those things out there. Who the hell are you?
Jason sent me down here to get rid of the demons.
And I bet he told you it's the Creator's will for you to risk your ass instead of him, right? Well, good luck with that. I'd give you a hand, but no thanks. I may look like a corpse, but I'm partial to living.
He actually sounds like Bruce Wayne in Batman Begins. How'd you end up trapped down here?
First off, I'm not trapped. This was a tactical choice, all right? I'm no match for those things out there. So I found a good defensive position, and I've been defending it, right? Oh, who am I fooling? I'm trapped. Name's Harland. Pleased to meet you. What happened was, I was escorting folks down to work when those things attacked us. Most of the fight was upstairs, but some folks panicked and made for the basement, and I went after them.
Yeah.
Well, turns out there were even more of those bastards down here than upstairs. And things went to shit fast. I couldn't find the others. So I fell back to this room, set up a nice little kill zone. End of story.
You don't look like the other ghouls from Bright's group.
Guess the outfit gives that away, huh? I never did buy into that religious mumbo-jumbo with the robes and all that shit. It gets lonely out in the wastes, okay? And I don't have to tell you that Bright's group has got some fine-looking ghoulettes in it. Or maybe I would have to tell you. Anyway, I helped them out, and they kept me supplied with ammo and pleasant company.
How can I get you out of this room?
Huh. Well, you're polite. I'll give you that. If this was just between you and me, I'd do as you ask. But it's not. I had a friend with me when those mutant bastards came out of nowheres. She panicked and ran the wrong direction. Further into the basement. She's probably dead. But I ain't leaving until I know for sure. I'd have gone looking myself, except I wouldn't last a minute out there. You, on the other hand, seem pretty resourceful. Find my friend, and I'll get out of your way.
I'll try and find your friend.
Thanks. Let me know what you find out. Here's hoping she's okay.
Oh. Is he looking for some of that gussy? Stop. Guys, come on. Anybody would have freaked out at that one moment. That was fucking uncalled for. That was fucked up. The fuck is that? A Hegal face. Whoa! Holy, wait, what, bro? Hey, sorry, case closed. He fucked with me. No, he fucked with me. He fucked with me. Fuck him. He gets 0 gussy. Alright, let's get back to our job. Alright, so this is Homeboy's lair, right? Yep, this is where I defeat him. Bro, there's so many pathways. Did I kill all of them? Like, are they all donezo? How do I find all these fuckers? Every pathway looks the same. Oh my god, I'm very weak right now. I need to find a bed. Guys, I'm weak and scared right now. It's either me or him. Let's get into it. Come on. Come on. Fight me. Yeah, it's kind of like that.
Looks like some good meat right there.
Well, that was pretty dope. He's not going to be in Fallout 4. What is this sip of from the canteen that I keep taking? All right, let's go to Pound Town. So many of you doubted me. What happened? You know? Look at that. I really fucked that guy up. I can sense there's one down there. I gotta say, I take big pleasure in my boxing matches. There's gotta be purpose to this room. Why would... Alright, shoot yourself then. Okay. Oh, is that his gussy? Oh, rip to both of them then, huh? I guess they both won't be in Fallout 4. Guys, my character is a brute thug who kills whoever it takes. You know, like, that's it. He doesn't have compassion. You saw him kill an old lady in the room while she was asleep. That is what it is. And I'd do it again. Excuse me, special operations man coming back through. Figuring out how to get the fuck back upstairs. Alright, excuse me. Excuse me.
Hey there.
You? No. Did I walk right past him? Bro, they all look the fucking same. Alright?
Hello.
Where the fuck are you?
Is the way clear?
The demons are gone.
Praise the Creator, and bless you, Wanderer. The way is clear. I will lead my flock through the basement to the sacred site. I hope you will come find us there, Wanderer. There is much to be done.
Okay. Head to the Repcon basement and talk to Jason Bride about what comes next. Oh, good job, guys. Let's all go. The fuck? What the fuck are you losers doing? How are you guys all walking so fast? What the fuck? Slow down. Fucking Among Us nerds over here. Hey! Hold the fuck on! Where the fuck did they go? I do not want to walk back through here again. God fucking damn it. I fucking hate this place. I'm so hungry, dude. I could gobble down a cock. I say I'm crazy. And I.
waited to speak with you one last time before I descended to the launch pad, Wanderer. I want you to know that we will remember for all eternity how you delivered us to the threshold of the great journey. Our preparations are nearly complete, but the rockets that will carry us to salvation are yet missing vital components. If you would still help us, Wanderer, speak to Chris. He can tell you what is missing. There is no way that we can thank you enough, Wanderer. Your arrival here was a blessing. We will remember you always.
Are you seriously going to make your great journey on these rockets?
Yes. The rockets will convey us to our promised land in the far beyond. Vision upon vision has confirmed it.
Those rockets will convey you and your flock straight into the ground.
I understand your concerns, friend, and I thank you for voicing them. But the Creator's will for us has been made manifest.
I really thought this guy was talking out his ass. Let's talk about Chris.
After all that you have done for us, I suppose you deserve to know everything. When Chris came to us, we tried to convince him that he was human. But this only angered him. He seemed lost. We decided to let him stay with us for a few days, over the course of which we learned that his technical skills far surpassed our own. It became clear that the Creator had sent him to us. to ensure the success of the great journey. Equally clear was that Chris should labor in blessed ignorance of his humanity, and his inability to make the journey himself. It is no coincidence that 2 humans have been vital to the success of the great journey. It is my belief that the Creator sent you and Chris to expiate the sins of your kind against
Expiate?
mine. Your redeemers both.
Now you're just making up words. So you're going to leave Chris behind.
Such is the Creator's will. Vision upon vision has shown me that were Chris to accompany us, he would die in minutes. The radiation around the launch pad alone would kill Chris in minutes. The radioactivity of the far beyond is much stronger.
Wow, you really pulled the wool over his eyes.
I take no pleasure in hiding the truth from Chris, but it is the Creator's will to which I must submit.
Goodbye, Jason.
There is no way that we can thank you enough, Wanderer. Your arrival here was a blessing. We will remember you always.
Come stop your crying, it'll be alright. Just take my hand, hold it tight. That's Chris's theme song.
Jason says that I am to cooperate with you on the final tasks necessary to launch the Great Journey.
So the Great Journey will use those rockets.
Obviously. It's taken months, but I've nearly got them in working order. Soon they'll take us to the far beyond. I was skeptical at first, of course, being a man of science. But Jason is certain, and I believe in Jason.
How can I help?
I was close to completing work on the rockets before we were driven into hiding on the top floor. 2 components were missing. A quantity of isotope 239 igniting agent, and a set of thrust control modules. The igniting agent is highly radioactive and decays quickly. That's why we can't use the drums that leak down on the launch pad. It's no longer potent enough. I need you to find an intact, shielded container of the igniting agent. As for the thrust control modules, they were custom built for these rockets. They won't even launch without them.
I will track down the igniting agent.
Very well. We don't need a huge amount. 2 to 3 liters should be enough.
Actually, I'd like to help with something else.
All right. What would you rather be doing?
I'll track down the thrust control modules.
All right. Anything else?
Can you give me any tips for my current task?
Repcon has been ransacked so many times by scavengers, it's hard to know where the components might turn up.
God damn it.
If they turn up. Jason has mentioned some industrial ruins to the east that are supposed to be highly radioactive.
I need to get going.
Bye.
All right. Wow, look at him down there, guys. This is great. This is so fucking weird. They call me crazy, crazy they call me. I actually really am thoroughly enjoying this game. If I'm like not entirely interested in a game, it'll fall off after like 3 days. But I like wake up and I'm excited to start streaming this. This is a beautiful game, isn't it? Subscribe.
Careful. They got spies all over.
Shut the fuck up, pussy. I don't need to be so mean. Like my Johnny. Johnny Guitar. So apparently, they really want me here. Hey guys, remember when I killed your mommy? You want me to go inside? I might have to kill that dog. Guys, don't be upset. I went out of my way to specifically not kill the dog. Woo! Now, what was she doing with them? You know? What was she doing with them? Ray's brain. We need to take that as a sort of a memorial thing, you know? You can use that brain? Yeah, I know. You can eat it. We'll eat it later. I love this game. Type 1 if you love this game. I love this game. I love this game like I love you, chat. I really love it like I love you.
Have you found the components we discussed?
I found the thrust control modules.
Indeed you did. And they seem to be in excellent condition. All I need now is the igniting agent we discussed earlier.
Can you give me any tips for my current task?
I'd start by visiting local junk merchants or traders and see if that turns anything up.
Time for me to go.
Later.
Bye. Oh no, it's nighttime. Yo, it is dark out here. It is dark and scary. What time is it? 9 p.m.? All right, let's give it a nice 12 hours. You doing a day one Starfield playthrough? Yeah. So I was thinking, I don't you know, I never do subathons. It's not my style of streaming. I don't have the fucking mental endurance to do subathons. But I was thinking, like, games like this, I should just stream until I finish the game. Start the game, stream until I finish the game, and if I have to go night-night, I'll go night-night, just keep the game open, wake up, and just go straight back to playing. And I can just end the stream in between, like when I'm sleeping. You know? No, but the idea is doing it basically the whole gameplay in one sitting. I need other banger games like Fallout 3 that everybody loves. Oh, we should take this. We got it. Oblivion. I did an Oblivion playthrough during lockdown, but I didn't play through it all. All right, our fists are pretty strong. I think one thing we need to up is medicine. Honestly, I think medicine will be important. No, I don't, guys. I'm sorry, but speech is not part of my character. So I'm gonna medicine. I want to medicine up. Yeah, why speak when you can just punch people out? Listen, he's incredibly strong, but the thing is, he is incapable of fucking convincing people to do things and talking his way out. That's just, there has to be a downside to this guy. He's incredibly strong, but he's incredibly dumb. And that's just how it is. You need to take the speech or you will miss out on godlike NPC dialogue. Well, then how about I make a fucking nerdy character who's really good at talking and really good with sniper rifles? And then we'll just do another playthrough.
Have you found the components we discussed?
I found the entire container of the igniting agent.
Yes, that's the stuff. And the container's shielding must be intact or you'd be dead by now.
The rockets are set to go, right?
Yes. I'll tell Jason that the great journey can begin.
All right, let's watch this bad boy, guys.
We have everything we need to launch the rockets, Jason. The great journey.
Gamers, get ready. Make sure to subscribe now so you don't interrupt the launch session. Everybody, let's get excited. Let's go. Make sure.
All. May the Creator guide my words and help me speak true. The Almighty Creator has seen fit to answer our prayers. The time has come for us to board the rockets and begin the great journey. Though it may seem that all humans despise us, the Creator has seen fit to instruct us differently. The journey ahead would have been impossible if not for the intercession of two human friends, one new, the other a long, abiding companion. To our new friend, we say thanks, and promise never to forget how he cleared from our path the demons who sought to stay our journey. But to Chris, we owe more than thanks. Chris, you have made this great journey a reality. From this moment forward, you will be remembered as the saint of the great journey. We shall never forget you. I ask that you forgive us, Chris, and give us your blessing. And we bestow ours upon you. Seekers, board the rockets. Take your seats. The great journey awaits. To the promised land we go. To the far beyond.
Hey.
Why are you staring at the intercom, bro? This is like a big moment. Chris.
Did you hear him? My God, you were right all along. I'm no ghoul. They were just using me.
You're pathetic. No wonder they're leaving you behind.
Leave me alone. Everyone else does.
Stop staring at me. All right, guys. You see a bunch of numbers and words on the screen, but none of it really makes sense, means anything to you.
Bro, I've been obsessed with Fallout for like 3 months. Watching lore videos and shit. I've been on this god tier game.
Space Boy, this is my first time playing through, baby. I've never seen that before. That's crazy. I thought the guy was talking out of his ass the entire time. Enough news of your good work has been passed around that people like you. Woo! I really thought they were gonna die. I mean, that was crazy. They came and told me to check out the ghoul situation over here. And, like... that's that. It's been handled. We're good now. Where did they go to, chat? They're dead? You don't know that. You do not know that. And if you're telling me something that I don't know, then you're spoiling it for me. And that's fucked up. Don't I need to go talk to the guy? Isn't he going to be happy for me? Manny, right? That was Manny's situation. Manny has no idea what the fuck just happened. I got to go talk to him now. Manny's going to shit his pants.
Hey. Leave me alone.
Bro.
Bye.
You're not a ghoul. Manny? Manny.
You have any luck with the ghouls? I'm counting on you.
The ghouls are no longer at RepCon.
Really? Unbelievable, man. I knew that wasn't gonna be easy. But I had a good feeling about you. You look like you've been through a lot.
Now about the man I'm looking for.
Okay, I'll tell you everything I know, like I promised. The guy you're looking for, Benny, he was traveling with some members from my old gang. They were going to Boulder City.
Where is Boulder City?
It's straight up Route 93 from here. Just keep following the road north.
Any idea why they went that way?
No clue. I know Benny hadn't paid up yet. Maybe that was where they were supposed to get square.
That's all I needed to know.
Hope that helps. I owed you. Yeah, see ya.
Idolized, renowned for your extensive support and goodwill. You are idolized by the community. Hell yeah, dude. They love me. Yo, what's up, Boone?
You shouldn't be here. If people know we talked, they'll suspect you. And if whoever did this smells a rat, they'll have the Legion after both of us.
What was I supposed to do again?
Find out who had Carla kidnapped. Bring him out in front of the dinosaur while I'm working my shift. Let me know it's him by putting on the beret I gave you. That's it. Now go on.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be getting a beautiful sunrise here anytime. Look, oh my god. Oh my god. What a beautiful game. What a fucking beautiful game. For as old as it is. All right. Let's go do some interviews.
We haven't met yet. You must be new in town. I'm Andy.
What's wrong with Boone?
Had his wife taken. I don't think he'll ever be the same as he was. Damn shame. I told the rangers up at the station to keep an eye out, but there's just too much ground out there for them to cover.
What can you tell me about Boone's wife?
Carla was a knockout. Whenever Boone walked around with her, he always had this funny grin on his face like he couldn't believe his luck. I know we couldn't. That wasn't the only reason she stuck out, though. That girl never minced words. If she'd had better food or hospitality, she'd let you hear it. Trouble was, she usually had. I don't think she meant it. She really was a sweet girl. I think she just wanted to remind herself that there's still nicer places in this world than Novak. Who could blame her for that?
What do you do here, Andy?
Right now, a whole lot of sitting on my keister and counting cracks in the ceiling. I wouldn't wish it on anybody. On better days, I help keep the peace. Boone and Vargas watch the road. I watch the town. Tell myself I'm doing some good.
You're with the NCR, right?
Was with them. That was back when my arm and leg used to work better. I still like to pretend I'm a ranger, though. I'll check in with the guys up at the station pretty regular on the ham radio. Sometimes they stop by, tell me they're paying their respects, the smug bastards. They haven't been responding to me last couple days. I guess they got tired of hearing me talk, but it still got me a little worried. Hell, listen to me talk, like some damn mother hen.
The Rangers are soft. They are probably dead.
Obviously, you don't know the first damn thing about the Rangers. Without them, nobody in these parts would be safe. No, I'm getting all worked up for nothing. Those boys are just fine.
Tell me about the Rangers.
They're the NCR's finest. A one-man platoon, each of them. You got a job where even thinking about it would scare a man senseless? That's when you bring in the Rangers. And if you see a squad of veterans, guys who are in their black armor, well, you won't find a more beautiful sight.
Did you do something to your leg?
Yeah, twice. Actually, the first time, it was more like half my body. Knocked me out of the Rangers. This time, it's mostly just reminded me how useless I've gotten.
What happened?
A few years back, we get a tip that some Legion slavers were holed up in this burnt-out house a few clicks from where we were stationed. We get there and it's deserted. No sign anyone's been there. I mean, nothing. As we're leaving, I hear something behind me. I turn around and there's this kid, just skin and bone, and he's looking up at us and he's scared half to death. Been hiding in a closet.
And what did you do?
I go to grab him out of there and I notice he's holding something in his hand. Something metal. He shuts himself back in the closet and that's when I see the grenade he's left by my feet. They do it a lot, the Legion, using kids. They know we'll hesitate. Anyway, that was the first time. Second time, I fell down those stairs in front of the motel, just in case I got to thinking I'd put it all behind me.
Hey, just because you're idle and you never walk again? I forgot where I was going with that.
I'm sure it was very inspiring.
Goodbye.
Hey, wait a sec. I know what I said, but if you find yourself by Ranger Station Charlie, let me know what you find. I'd be interested. Hey.
I thought I was gonna flush the toilet, not drink out of it. You're supposed to flush the toilet, not drink out of it. Look at this. This is a cozy little life out here.
Look who's here.
Oh my god. The first woman in this game that doesn't look like an absolute hag made of sandpaper.
What brings you here?
What can you tell me about Bourgeois?
Boone. That's that sniper fella. Works in the dinosaur, right? I only met them but once or twice. They seemed real happy together. I really ought to get to know them better. They're probably nice folk.
What do you think about the people who live here?
Oh, we keep to ourselves for the most part. Try not to pry. I think Jeannie May gets bothered that we aren't more sociable. But it's just our way. Ain't that we don't appreciate what she's done, managing this town like she has, but I worry she feels that way anyhow. Not that there ain't others who pry around here. That no-bark was skulking around our yard last week. I thought he was our cow killer. Was about to lash him with our bullwhip till I saw who it was. He's harmless, though. Part of me wishes I could see things like he sees them. All full of mystery.
Yeah. How did No-Bark get his name?
I'm not sure who started it. Wasn't a very nice name, but he took to calling himself by it, so we all had to. I don't even remember what his real name is. Anyway, I think it comes from that expression that people say when you're crazy, that not all of your dogs are barking. Poor No-Bark.
I just wanted to meet you.
Oh, well, I'm Alice, and that handsome stranger yonder is my husband, Dusty. Going on 50 years now. I keep waiting for him to leave me for some young thing with platinum blonde hair and hoop earrings, but he still sticks around. Says it's my cooking. I think it's because I know which Brahmin udder you can milk without getting kicked in the noggin.
Have you lived here a long time?
We set up this ranch years back when Novak was just getting settled. But now, with all the danger on I-15, folks are starting to come through here from all over. Novak might just be the next Nevada boomtown.
Yo. Type 1, we should boom this town. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. Goodbye.
Nice of you to visit.
Things treating you all right?
What can you tell me about Boone's wife?
Well, to be honest with you, I don't really know them two as well as I might. I remember she had an edge about her, like she'd rather be someplace else. This kind of life ain't for everyone, that's for darn sure.
What do you do here on the web?
Oh, I tend to my ranch, that's about it. Alice will tell you, I don't get out a whole lot.
How's business lately?
You must mean what's left of it. Somebody's been attacking our animals at night. We're down to less than half of what we had a few weeks back.
Tell me what you know about the attacks.
Every night around midnight, Alice and I wake up to some crazy hollering and gunshots. You'd think the world was ending all over again. But it's just one animal each night. They don't take it or carve it up or nothing. Just leave it there, all full of holes.
I know who that is. I know who that is. I'll see if I can catch whoever's responsible.
We'd be grateful, especially if you find them before they get my whole stock. But don't go getting yourself killed over it. Alice and I'll find a way to make do. Always have.
Did you get a look at the attacker?
Beg your pardon, mister, but them two-headed beeves ain't worth getting shot over. Not to mention what would happen if half of what Nobark says is true. Best we can hope is that whoever's doing this will move on or get tired of it. I just hope it happens while we still got animals left. Whoever it is, I don't think they're from around town. Seems like they've taken to shooting from the west side.
Goodbye.
So long.
There's no way she's 70 years old. Where the fuck is everybody?
Who sent you? I ain't talking. They tried to get me to talk before, but I didn't say nothing. And I don't aim to now, by gum.
It's old Chris Hemsworth. You're going to talk whether you like it or not.
I give up. Please don't do no harm to me, mister. Leastways not my face. All I got left is my rugged good looks. What do you want to know?
What do you know about the abduction of Boone's wife?
Seen it all. Seen shadowy folk come to his room and leave again in the middle of the night. Thought one might have gone in the lobby, too, for a spell. Could be that person went in to get something. Or used the John, maybe. Mighty interesting either way, you asked me. I thought it was cannibals, come to eat us all for sure. So I kept out of sight. But now I know better.
Who was it?
Mole rat men. Come up from the underneath to steal young women with promises of riches and fancy mud mansions with all the latest designer appliances. They covered our lady folks' long hair for wigs, it said, being either bald or balding themselves.
Has anybody been acting strange lately?
I don't trust a man that doesn't have something strange going on about him, 'cause it means he's hiding it from you. If a man's wearing his pants on his head, or if he says his words backwards from time to time, you know it's all laid out there for you. But if he's friendly to strangers and keeps his home spick and span, more often than not he's done something even his own ma couldn't forgive.
What's been going on in town?
There's been things of a disturbing nature going on at the McBride Corral. Seems every night one of their herd meets a most unnatural death. And always there's holes all over the body. Work of the chupacabra, the livestock vampire, says Nobark. But they don't pay no mind. Too many holes, they say, and there's bullets in them. Well, says Nobark, we got a chupacabra with an automatic weapon. And that's when they get real quiet, 'cause now they see the predicament we're in.
Why do they call you No Bark?
'Cause they know I ain't just barking here. What I say has got bite, 'cause it's the truth. Them quack doctors can say what they want about all the rad scorpion stings that done pierced my skull. I know what I seen.
What else do you know about the deaths at the corral?
I come face to face with the Chupacabra himself one night, whilst I was investigating whether this gecko was hiding his treasure from me. He was the meanest, ugliest Chupacabra you could imagine. Had 2 heads and fangs down to the ground. Best I could tell, anyways, since when he come up to me, he was invisible. Had himself a blunderbuss, what would rotate and shoot bullets real fast out of a backpack. Never seen nothing like it. Walked right past me having an argument with somebody. But I only saw one Chupacabra, so I guess the other fella had to be invisible too, only more invisible than the other one.
Goodbye.
If anyone asks, we never spoke.
What? Oh my god, I thought he was tiny. He really looked tiny for a second. Even though I was just on a hill, he looked really tiny.
What can I do for you?
I think I might be addicted to something.
Hey, pipe down. We can't talk about that here, out in the open. Oh, you mean you want a cure? Oh.
Yeah, kill me. Heals 50 kills.
Okay, there you are. The convulsions should stop in the next 1 to 12 weeks. If they don't, try holding on to something that's very still.
Look for evidence of the guilty party inside the Dino D-Light lobby. Send someone in front of the Dinky Dinosaur. Okay, so let's get to the bottom of this. Let's check out the lobster.
I hope you're finding everything to your liking. Watch out for strangers.
All right, let's keep an eye out on here. What are we looking for?
Hey there.
That's where you're saying look up.
Seoul.
Hey there.
Oh, you old hag! Guys, I don't think I have enough. I don't think I have enough. Like,
hey there.
Hi. Dumbass. We, the representatives of the consul officiorium, have this day bargained and purchased from Jeannie Mae Crawford of the township of Novak the exclusive rights to ownership and sale of the slave Carla Boone for the sum 1,000 bottle caps, and those of her unborn child for the sum of 500 bottle caps, in receipt whereof is hereby acknowledged. We warrant the slave and her young to be sound, healthy slaves for life. We covenant with the said Janny May Crawford, that we have full power to bargain and sell said slave and her offspring. Payment of an additional 500 bottle caps will be due pending successful maturation of the fetus, the claim to which shall be guaranteed by possession of this document. M. Scribonius Labo Drusus et al. Administration of M. Licinius Crassus, Consul of Officerium ab Formulatus. Okay.
Hey there. I hope you're finding everything to your liking.
Can I tell her to, like, come with me and wear the fucking cap? Come with me. Oh, nighttime. You're right. Wow. God damn. Where's this old hag sleep? She has a room, huh?
Hey there. I hope you're finding everything to your liking.
Come with me. There's something you should see in front of the dinosaur.
Okay, if that's what you think.
That walk is scary. Yeah, just come over here. Take a look at this. Yeah, just look at this. Yep. You're gonna love this. Check this out. Yep. Good job, Boone! A great shot.
That's it then.
Oh! Don't point that at me. Come on. I found the bill of sale.
I guess I shouldn't be surprised. It'd be like them to keep paperwork. Here. This is all I can give. I think our dealings are done here.
What will you do after deal?
I don't know. I won't be staying, I know that. Don't see much point in anything right now, except hunting legionaries. Maybe I'll wander. Like you.
Come with me, let's go after the Legion.
You don't want to do that.
We'll kill more two of us.
Yeah, that might be true. That's reason enough for me to take you up on it, I suppose, but this isn't gonna end well. Fine. Let's get out of here.
How long will he stay with me? Forever? How many companions can I have? One? Okay. Hey, Boone, come check this out. Check this out, Boone. Use a melee, open inventory, keep distance, back up, talk to, wait here, use stim pack, be aggressive. I don't want you to wear your sunglasses. I want you to wear reading glass. I want you to wear leather armor. Don't wear them. Alright. Oh, you look so fucking dumb. You look like such a fucking nerd. Yeah, those are the glasses of his wife's killer. They are. Gives a whole new meaning to looking through the eyes of your enemy. Sure, yes, sir. All right, so let's finish up our time here. Dusty McBride wants you to look into the nightly shootings of his livestock, which he says tend to occur around midnight. Being at the Brahmin pen at that time would seem to be the best way to catch the culprit. All right, let's do it. Whoa, whoa. Is this guy... Hello? Are you supposed to be here? All right, Boone. Let's just ignore that guy. Let's wait until nighttime. Turn down the darkness. All right. When's this bad guy show up? He's still there, dude. Sir, I don't think it's your turn yet.
Leave me alone.
Damn, you went down like a bitch. Hey.
Look who's here.
Find anything?
No one's gonna attack your corral from now on.
Well, I don't know how you've done it, but I do know how I can thank you. Please
Let me
take
fuck
this,
your wife.
compliments of Alice and myself. And help yourself to anything in that freezer over yonder. We got more steaks in there than we'd be able to eat in a year.
Goodbye.
So long.
Look who's here.
Where's your fridge? 10 fucking steaks? Good job, Boone. All right. Mission accomplished, Boone. Okay, screams of Brahmin. Most of what is recorded here is a massive, incomprehensible, psychotic gibberish. It seems to express a general frustration towards a set of Brahmin who are allegedly keeping the author awake at night by screaming inside his head whenever he closes his eyes. All right, let's check in on the Ranger station. Ranger Andy is hoping to learn some more about why he's lost radio contact with the NCR garrison at the Ranger Station Charlie. All right. Let's wait until morning. Ooh, we're going to be catching that sunset here, Boone. They say I'm crazy. Yes, I'm crazy. Call me crazy. Yeah, I'm crazy. Crazy in love with you. This sunrise is going to be the most beautiful we've ever seen. Here it comes. Ready? Shit, Boone, look at this. It's just you and me, Boone. You and me. All right, let's get going. Ranger Station. All right. All right, let's get headed towards the Ranger Station, guys. Boone, let's go. I'm kind of concerned that Boone is gonna like kill Steel. It's kind of a concern of mine. Yeah, but you know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna be in a boxing match, like honing in on my skills, and he's just gonna like, boom, headshot, and I feel like that kind of takes away from it all. Oh, switch him to melee? I won't do that to him. Oh, he's not tough like me. All right, I'm so fucking strong. The thing is, I'm worried about being too strong, you know? Oh, that was weird. Did you see that? Yep. I know, that's what I was thinking too. Boone, don't judge me, okay? I don't know how to disarm the damn mines, dude. I don't know how to Boone, get back! Why is it so, like, windy sounding in here? No, that.
This is a message to the NCR from the Legion. We are coming for you. Run, and we will catch you. Hide, and we will find you. No matter what you do, you are all going to die. We took one of the women alive.
Drove the raiders off. No casualties. In the meantime, patrol's back. They're late. I hope they got a good excuse. What took...
Well, I guess we go tell the guy that his boys passed away. What do you think, Boone? Come on, bro.
Any word on Station Charlie?
I went to the ranger station. Everyone there was wiped out.
What? What happened?
Members of Caesar's Legion ambushed them.
Those were good men at that station. Good men. This whole town was sleeping a lot easier because of them. Now, who knows what we're in for? The Legion? Christ. We'd be better off with raiders. Well, thanks for telling me. I know that knowledge didn't come without risk. Tell you what, I'll pay for what you did, but I'll do you one better too. There's a move we have in the Rangers for knocking an opponent off his feet. Saved my butt a bunch of times, maybe it will for you too. Let me show you how it's done.
You've learned the Ranger Takedown special move. To use this technique, initiate a power attack while moving backwards. You'll drop your opponent to the ground. Hell yeah. Okay, that's wonderful news. We can officially get the fuck out of here. God, we spent all day dealing with this fucking town. Let's get the fuck out. I'm gonna try it on him real quick. Cool. Next up, on quests. They went that away. We're back on main, guys. Intercept the Great Khans at Boulder City. All right, let's get going. Old Lady Gibson, rest in peace. I gotta say, I'm enjoying this game. In chat, I'm enjoying you. Fuck yeah! Y'all dead.
They killed her. Holy shit.
You see, Boone? That's how we do it. Fuck off.
Holy shit.
I got her, Boone. Damn it, Boone.
Hey there.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. My man, if he's out here all alone, that's bad news for him. I kind of want to have a boxing match with him. Boone, he ain't gonna be in Fallout 4. Don't judge me, Boone. But a girl's gotta eat. Boone's like, what the fuck did I sign up for? What the fuck is this? This is beautiful.
Howdy there, partner.
What's your story, stranger?
My story's a long one, friend, and I can't say as it's all that interesting.
Nevertheless, I'm interested.
Well, I was born in a little town out Montana way. Me and Ma didn't have much, ever since my pa up and left.
Your father abandoned you?
That he did. Never did know why. Ma always said he was a real mysterious fella, even when he was with her. Like he was a stranger sometimes.
Sounds like you miss him. Is that why you're out here wandering?
Maybe. Maybe I just never felt like I belonged back home.
It must have been hard growing up without a father.
It sure wasn't easy. Ma worked her fingers to the bone to make sure we had enough to survive. And I worked the coal mines from when I was 15. After Ma died, I guess I wanted to find my pa and get some answers from him. Been out here looking ever since, but he ain't an easy man to find.
Hey, what will you do when you find him?
Can't say as I really know. Maybe I'll just ask him why. Maybe I'll punch him right in the mouth. Hell, the more I talk about it, the more the whole damn thing sounds like a dumb idea.
Yeah, he's probably dead anyways. Hell, you should just get a life.
Maybe I should. Don't suppose you know any place a fella with a guitar might find a job, huh?
Can't say that I do, sorry.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot.
Speaking of which, that's a mighty fine guitar you got there.
Oh, this old thing? Why, thanks, friend. This here guitar is just about the only thing my daddy left me.
Have you been playing long?
Just about my whole life. Ever since my daddy left Ma and me and went off to roam the wastes. So long, friend.
Is that it? No quest? Boone, this guy adds nothing to the story? Well, the gods told me you got a quest later, so I'm gonna keep you alive. Consider yourself lucky. Oh, look at this town. Nice, nice. I had to do the bird check. On the spot in the year 2277, rangers and soldiers of the New California Republic turned back the forces of Caesar's Legion during the Battle of Hoover Dam. Over the 100 men and women that gave their lives on Nevada soil to defend local civilians and the principles of the Republic. May this humble stone be enduring memorial to their valor and sacrifice.
You here to pay your respects too?
You got a big forehead.
It commemorates the Battle of Hoover Dam. The Rangers lured the best of Caesar's Legion into Boulder City, then blew the whole town up. The NCR still lost a bunch of troops in the fighting, though. My older brother sacrificed himself, so they could evacuate some of the wounded.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
Don't worry about it.
Where are you normally stationed?
Camp McCarran, but I'm on leave at the moment, heading back to California to see my folks. I'm supposed to join up with a caravan that's heading that way up at the 188, but they're not due to arrive for a while yet.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Guys, let me guess. I punched the stone and everybody in the city starts shooting me. That's what happens.
What the fuck are you doing? My brother died at the Battle of Hoover Dam. You're desecrating a war memorial.
You're a little bitch and your brother was too.
Oh, now it's on.
Get him, Boone! You're done! Just like your brother, you died like a dog.
A customer. Not many people come into Boulder City these days.
Show me what you have for sale.
What can I get you?
Oh, he's broke. What the fuck? Tell me about Boulder City.
Most of the town is rubble, destroyed during the Battle of Hoover Dam. The only other thing around here is the concrete mixing yard.
What's the concrete for?
The NCR has been constructing bunkers up and down the river. From what I've heard, it's a little late for that. Travelers over at the 188, just up the road, said that the Legion has overrun a couple of towns to the south.
Have we even seen the Legion yet? Where does the concrete come from?
Most of the limestone comes from Quarry Junction out west, but I hear some Deathclaws overran the quarry. With no work to be had, all the workers around here have wandered off.
Yeah.
I'm the only one left in town.
Yeah.
Come back real soon.
Bye. Well, I'll know when we see Legion, I guess. We'll fuck them up when it comes down to it. You know we will.
We've got a situation with some great cons right now. The brass at McCarran has ordered me to lock down the ruins until it's been resolved.
What's going on with the Great Khans?
One of my patrols was on its way back from Novak when it came under fire from the Great Khans. They radioed for reinforcements, but instead of waiting for us, they chased the Khans into the ruins where they were caught in a crossfire. No deaths, but not all the squad got out. The Khans have Private Ackerman and Private Gilbert as hostages.
These Great Khans might have something on mine. A platinum chip.
Once the Great Khans have been killed or captured, you're welcome to retrieve any property they've taken from you.
I may be able to negotiate a deal with the Great Khan.
Normally I'd turn you down since I have no idea who you are. But considering that the hostages are as good as dead when we attack... Alright. I'm going to give you a chance to talk to the Great Khans. Their leader is a man named Jessup. If we hear shooting, we'll be coming in. But it'll probably be too late for you.
But don't worry about me. I can handle myself in a fight.
Good luck.
Oh.
Never gone up against Great Khans before.
Watch this, boys.
Fuck Benny. We'll make him pay for stabbing us in the back.
All right.
Hey. Fuck Benny. We'll make him pay for stabbing us in the back.
Despite our situation, Private Gilbert remains sullen and defiant. She's tied up to Private Ackerman. Freeing one will free them both. Yeah.
Thank you. Over here!
You done.
Got enough?
Boom, this is why we do it. We don't negotiate with terrorists. So that's that. That was the Great Khan. Is that all the Mighty Khan had to offer? Fucking pathetic.
Empty.
Oh, hell yeah. Thought you'd like to know that one of the chairman bigwigs from the tops is looking to hire muscle for a job out by Good Springs. I don't know what it's about, though. The details are all hush-hush. The pay seems too good to be true, but I figured I'd pass the info your way in case it's all on the level. Let me know and I'll put you in contact with this Benny fellow. Yeah, there we are. There we are. You don't need anything else. Stand down, boss. I got it all under control. Go on. Go on and tell me how much of a goddamn hero I am.
Man, I thought I was dead for sure.
I'm glad that's over.
Dean confront Benny at the Tops Casino. Oh, I see now.
Fancy meeting you here, friend.
I don't like being followed, Robot.
Now, it ain't my fault that Dorothy and the Tin Man happen to be on the same yellow-striped road, is it?
How did you get here?
Just rolling along on my spurs. Looks like I just might make it to New Vegas after all.
You see what happened in there?
Yep. Guess it's just down to you and Fancy Pants. I wouldn't worry about him. He looks all hat and no cattle, if you ask me.
It's good to see you again, Victor.
Yep. But this is getting mighty embarrassing. People gonna start to talk.
Did you see Benny come this way?
Fancy Pants? No, I ain't seen hide and hair of him since the tussle in Good Springs. I'm sure he ran back to the soft living of New Vegas, though.
Goodbye.
Look me up when you get to New Vegas. I'll buy the first round.
Voice actor's too good to be an unimportant character. All right, Boone, let's head up northwest.
You've done a good turn for the NCR, and now we'd like to do one for you. There's an NCR emergency two-way radio. You call, and we'll come running. You're not alone out here. The NCR has your back. Stay safe and good hunting.
I have your back. What was the first game you ever played where your character had feet? I think mine was like, was it Halo 3? I remember it was like mind-blowing. Halo 3 has some crazy memories of drinking Balls soda with my boys, playing up all night. Balls has super nostalgia for me. I had Balls last week. I had Balls in my mouth just a couple, like, it was actually just a week ago. Oh, this little town's cool. How's it in such shit condition? Whoa.
Company.
You're done. I know, that's just how it is. Come get you some. What is going on in this crackhead town? Oh
If
no.
it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's. Stop by Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs, sir.
Oh shit.
Thank God the followers are here. I'd probably be dead now if it weren't for their doctors. I used to guard at the gate, but there's no money in it these days. Only the big-name guards get any business. I've been saving up for one of those sweet pistols at the Silver Rush. That'll get me some respect.
You look new to Freeside, so here's a little advice, friend. Don't go past the Southgate greeter without talking to it first.
Why wouldn't I go past the greeter?
Those bots are programmed to vaporize anyone who enters the fenced-in area without authorization from the greeter.
Thanks for the free advice. Who are you?
The name's Old Ben. I've been living in Freeside since the day I was born.
What's your story?
I've done a bit of everything around here. Courier, butcher, crier, escort, gun for hire. Some of which I'm not proud of, but I do my best to help around town when needed.
Courier? I used to be a courier before I got shot in the hair.
Exactly one of the reasons I got out of that job. Too many shifty characters looking to have someone else move their hot items.
Butcher? How'd you get into that?
My father ran a butcher shop here in town, but business went downhill when another vendor started selling this strange meat at half our prices.
That sounds odd.
You're telling me. Not long after my father's shop went under, and he passed away from the loss, people around town started experiencing shakes. No one gets shakes like that unless they're eating human flesh. But no one would believe me. The sick bastard gradually went insane and passed away. Wasn't long before someone moved into the guy's place and found half-buried human remains in the crawl space. I didn't bother saying told you so.
Crier? What was that job?
After a while, I made enough money to get a passport into Vegas. Back then, you could get approved for entry for a fraction of what it costs now. Well, I got a job working as a crier outside of the Tops, advertising for the local talent performing at the casino. That didn't last long.
What happened?
Well, being a suave young guy, I chatted up the ladies from time to time, and one of the manager's girls started to take a liking to me. I never touched a woman, but the jealous prick decided it was my time to go. He framed me by saying I'd stolen from the casino. Sure enough, a few grand was missing from the casino vault. I have to assume the bastard stole the funds and figured I was a convenient fall guy.
Wrong place at the wrong time, if you ask me.
Yeah, shit indeed happens. I was stripped of my casino apartment and all of my belongings and booted back into Freeside. From there, I didn't have a lot of career options, as my rep was destroyed. So the escort job sort of fell into my lap. No pun intended.
You said escort like armed guard?
Well, I suppose you could look at it that way, but I was packing a whole different kind of heat. No, escort just sounds better than man-whore.
So you got paid for sex?
Yep. I was damn good at my job, too. But after a while, I just felt like a piece of meat and had to quit.
This reminds me of Will Ferrell and fucking the other guys. You know, a friend of mine came to me and said that she'd get paid to take guys on dates. And I said, hey, I'd be your manager. Oh my God, you were a pimp. No, I was just helping out a friend in need.
When I quit the escort job, I had enough money to buy a pistol belt and some other gear. Bodyguards make a good, honest living, and I had the wits and physical build to handle most thugs. After saving a few tourists from trouble, I got a reputation for being a stand-up guy again, and after a decade, managed to save up enough to retire.
Gator don't play no tricks. Let's talk about something else.
All right.
Goodbye.
Yep.
That movie just never gets old to me. I love a good comedy that just stands the test of time.
Submit to a credit check or present your passport before proceeding to the gate. Trespassers will be shot.
Credit check? What's that for?
Admission to the strip requires an official passport or proof that you are carrying the required minimum balance. These policies prevent less reputable persons from entering and ensure a good time will be had by all who enter the strip.
Well, good thing I'm rich.
Thank you, sir. You may proceed.
Hey, I got us. Don't you worry.
Move along.
Pay to win, baby. Pay to win. Ooh!
Howdy, partner. You've come for a piece, haven't you? Welcome to New Vegas.
What are you doing here?
Consider me your personal welcome wagon. Now hear this. The head honcho of New Vegas, Mr. House, is itching to make your acquaintance. Just head for the Lucky 38. It's the big old tower shaped like a roulette spinner.
Tell Mr. House I might stop by. We'll see.
Don't you dawdle, little doggy. Mr. House isn't someone you want to go about snubbing. He'll be waiting.
Fuck off.
Going to have words with your commanding officer after this. Wish I had a first recon guy looking after me.
Yo, this place is banging.
Leaving already? Sweat it off. Come on. Look alive, guys. You're on NCR.
Oh my God.
Hey there, friend. A bit of advice. You look like you could use some protection. Lucky for you, I got what you need. My stock and trade? All kinds of easy-to-hide weapons for slipping into and out of casinos. They won't give you a second glance.
Why would I need to hide a weapon on me? I got fish!
Simple. You can't bring guns into the casino, that's why. They'll strip you to your fists. Sure, they say you get it all back when you leave. Me? I don't like being without a little insurance when it's my caps on the table.
Think I could slip bigger weapons past the guards?
An experienced smuggler could get a machine gun or pistol in. You're welcome to try.
Let's see what you have.
Take a look at these beauties.
I got fists. I don't need any of this shit.
I swear the monorail was just ahead. Somewhere. So fucked up, I can't think.
Well, howdy, partner. Good to see you again. Boss is waiting for you upstairs, so get a move on.
Thank you, Victor.
I see you brought a friend. Sorry, partner. but they're gonna have to stay outside.
No problem. I'll head up by myself.
Come back soon now.
All right, Boone. Keep it chill out here. Have fun.
Enjoy your time on the Vegas Strip.
Where to, partner?
Penthouse.
Penthouse floor.
Oh, shit.
This meeting has been a long time coming, hasn't it? You've come a long ways, literally, and I suspect figuratively as well. I have to ask, now that you've reached your destination, what do you make of what you see?
I've never seen anything like this place.
Of course you haven't. Vegas always was one of a kind. What you see down on the Strip is just a fraction of the city's former glory, and yet, more than an echo, I preserved its spirit. Or perhaps you were referring to the Lucky 38? The years haven't been kind to her, but still she manages to impress.
Why the VIP treatment? I'm just a courier.
Oh, don't be coy. You've been playing a high-stakes game ever since Victor dug you out of the ground. Don't be afraid to admit it.
Let's get down to business.
The business is this. One of my employees has stolen an item of extraordinary value from me, and I want it recovered. Simple enough.
What do you propose?
My only concern is the recovery of the platinum chip. What happens to Benny, I leave to your discretion. When you bring the chip to me, I will pay you 4 times the delivery bonus stipulated in your contract. How's that?
I'm kind of rich. Well, was, but 1,000 caps? I have a few questions before I decide.
What did you wish to know?
How do I get to Benny?
It won't be easy. Benny is always surrounded by at least 4 bodyguards, except when he's in his private suite on the 13th floor of the Tops.
The chairman are your employees, don't they take orders?
It's more complicated than that. The chairmen share what you might call a tribal affinity. Look for a man named Swank, Benny's second-in-command. He's always been a reliable, if unimaginative, employee. Do your best to convince him that you're working under my auspices. If you have evidence of Benny's crimes, show it to him.
Why can't you be the one to tell Swank?
By contract, Securitrons are to enter the casinos only when invited by the 3 families, or if other extraordinary circumstances arise. The moment I send one into the Tops, Benny will know I'm on to him.
Any ideas how I could catch him off guard?
Sneaking into Benny's suite on the 13th floor would be very difficult, but not impossible. There might be guards. Certainly there'd be a sturdy lock on his front door.
Well, we definitely won't be able to lockpick that. We got like lockpick skill 4, but we won't tell him that. Say I want to take a diplomatic approach.
If you were to approach Benny in public, you might be able to leverage his fear of exposure to make him agree to meet with you in private.
Well, we don't have good negotiation skills either. Let's talk about something else.
What else did you want to know?
Tell me about Benny.
Benny has led the chairman ever since I recruited his tribe 7 years ago. Until his recent misbehavior, I'd planned to make him my protege. Maybe if I'd begun grooming him sooner, none of this would have happened.
Why did Benny betray you?
I have to think that he found out about the platinum chip and mistakenly convinced himself that he could use it to his own ends. One of the problems of a tribal workforce, I'm afraid. No intuitive understanding of how complex technologies can be.
What would you use him for a protege?
To achieve my aims, I require a capable human agent.
Libertarian House says he should have groomed sooner.
Tasks. I knew Benny was ambitious, even ruthless, but I believed he would do the job so long as he was incentivized appropriately. Obviously, I miscalculated his drive for supremacy, But in any case, you've come along. A more than suitable replacement.
Why didn't you intervene sooner when Benny ambushed me?
Why didn't Victor intervene sooner, you mean? Goodsprings is a bit too far away for me to reliably control a Securitron agent by remote. I can send and receive packets of data at best. Victor's combat algorithms determine the proper course of action. Benny and his thugs were more than a match for a lone Securitron. When he alerted me, I instructed him to approach the site after Benny and the others had departed.
Let's talk about something else.
What else did you want to know?
What is the Platinum Chip?
It's a very special item. There's nothing else like it in the entire world. It was lost a long time and difficult to find. That's all you need to know about it for this stage of our enterprise. Fulfill your contract, deliver the chip, and good things will come your way.
The less I know, the less I care. Know what I mean?
You have a contract to fulfill, a delivery to make. If you can't hold to a contract simply for the ethic of holding to a contract, you're worthless to me.
I have a right to know more.
That's simply not true. I am the only person to hold any rights pertaining to the chip. I designed it, and I paid for it, dearly. To develop that chip, I spent a sum of US dollars. Not the bottle caps that pass as currency these days, but a sum beyond counting. For decades, I paid salvagers to comb the ruins for it. And when it was finally discovered, tens of thousands of caps spent to have it brought here. We know how that turned out. Complete your contract, and it will be the last time I pay for the chip. Save your questions for then.
If the chip's so valuable, why use a single courier to transport it?
You realize you were just one of many couriers. The rest of them, dummies, so to speak. Add to that many thousands of caps worth of mercenary protection to screen your avenue of approach. Had I used an armed caravan to transport the chip, I might as well have been announcing to the world, this is important, attack this. I didn't want to attract the attention of groups like the Great Khans or the Brotherhood of Steel. Alas, the real threat was closer to home.
Why don't you send your robots in the tops to arrest Benny?
Frontal assaults on casinos, not good for business. In any case, Benny would see it coming. And all he'd have to do is hold the chip up and point a pistol at it. Our foremost advantage is that Benny doesn't know that I know he has the chip. Let's not squander it.
Let's talk about something else.
What else did you want to know?
Who exactly are you, Mr. Hell?
I am Robert Edwin House, President, CEO, and sole proprietor of the New Vegas Strip. I oversaw the city's renovations starting from 2274 onward. The 3 families are my employees. Before the Great War of 2077, I was the founder, president, and CEO of Robco Industries, a vast computer and robotics corporation.
You appear to be a computer, not a man.
Don't let the video screens and computer terminals fool you. I'm flesh and blood, not silicon.
You must be like a brain in a jar.
No. While brains demonstrated some use as organic processors in the robots produced by General Atomics International, they never retained personality once removed from the human body.
Have you stayed alive this whole time?
Let's just say it was very costly. But I was willing to make the sacrifices longevity entailed, financial and otherwise.
How did you establish New Vega?
We can discuss this in greater detail at another time. Suffice it to say that when my Securitrons detected NCR scouts at Hoover Dam, I took action. I recruited a tribal force to supplement my Securitrons and renovated the Strip just in time to welcome the NCR as it marched into the region. Instead of war, a treaty was negotiated, and the money started to pour in.
Let's talk about something else.
What else did you want to know?
Tell me about the factions vying for New Vega.
It's understandable that you'd be curious about this topic, but we'll hold off until the platinum chip has been recovered. What else did you want to know?
Tell me your terms again.
As I said before, Benny's fate is yours to decide.
So we're gonna kill him.
Once you've delivered the chip, I will pay you the amount agreed upon.
Raise your price, or your chip out of luck.
Is that an attempt at humor? I've always taken business negotiations very seriously. I advise you to do the same.
All right, I'll accept your original offer.
Well enough. Return to me when you have the platinum chip in your possession. Any final matters for us to discuss?
I'll return when I have the chip.
Until then.
Honestly, this place looks absolutely slamming. I feel like I'm on like the final quest right now. I'm not on the final quest, am I?
Congratulations, partner. The boss has instructed me to comp you to the High Roller Suite. You can bring your friends too. Be like a little clubhouse for the gang you put together. Just bear in mind, you're the only one gets to see the boss. Any friends you got, they can wait in the suite. Enjoy the digs, partner. They're plenty fancy.
Well, hell. What's the present? Cocktail lounge, casino?
High Roller Suite.
Woo! This ain't so bad. I could get used to this shit. Slap my ass and call me Sally. Woo! Well, we are rich. Yeah. Cool. Woohoo! Yeah. This is what I'm talking about. Let's see. What time is it now? It's 10 p.m. Let's see if it looks better during the day. Okay. Woo. Pre-war park stroller outfit. Pre-war basketball. I bet baseball cap. All right, let's take a look at that. How are we looking? Woo! Relaxed wear. Woo! This life ain't half bad, guys. Look at this shit. This life is great. Like, I fuck with this. Yeah, Boone is gonna go to Shagville on this. Put that bad boy on and put this bad boy on. Alright, bandana looks horrible. You know what? I'll put on the beret. Be there with my boy. And you know what? I'm gonna put on his sunglasses. Woo! Let's go.
Where to, partner?
Let's go down to the casino. Right?
Casino floor.
Be advised, the Lucky 38 is not open to the general public. Trespassers will be shot. Thank you.
Shut the fuck up. You work for me. Alright, where's the Gamba? Oh, we can't casino here?
Hey, you there. I have a message for you. It's from Ambassador Crocker. Very important. Here you go.
I wish to speak with you immediately in regards to important matters. I trust you have learned enough in your travels to know that the new California IA Republic is an honorable nation engaged in beneficial mission in the Mojave in general and New Vegas in particular. It is in addition a wealthy nation that well rewards persons who dedicate themselves to its national interests, whether for reasons of patriotic or material. Allow me to reassure you that if you have committed any crimes or misdemeanors against the Republic, it is in my power to pardon misconduct of this sort. I stand ready to receive you at your earliest convenience in my offices at the New California Republic Embassy at the south side of the Vegas Strip. God bless the New California Republic. Dennis Crocker, Ambassador Extraordinary and, Department of State of New California Republic.
Wow, that's crazy. Uh-huh.
Good to see a friend of our government.
Hey, welcome aboard.
We've heard about you from the officers at our embassy.
Check that out. He just left a Lucky 38.
Damn.
Enjoy your
He
time.
looks good to me, too. Honey, what's your name?
My name's Quirt Douglas.
Dancing makes me sweat all over.
Everywhere, baby?
Dancing makes me sweat all over.
Everywhere, baby?
Honey, what's your name?
Quirt Douglas.
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 I like what I see.
Quirt Douglas.
Check my moves, honey.
I'm checking. All right. So, let's do Ambassador Crocker. I want to see what the fuck this is real quick. This looks fucking sick.
You know you want a piece of this. Give me some sugar.
Sign me up.
I like what I see.
Sign me up.
Hey, no one but Omertas are allowed to carry guns into Gamora. Check your weapons with me.
I mean, I don't need any of my pistols.
You'll get these back on your way.
Shut the fuck up.
Hello and welcome to Gamora. What can I help you with today?
I'm sure you have all the good dirt on what goes on around here.
I sure do. But loose lips? Sink
ships. A little gossip never hurt no one.
Sorry, but the Omertas don't look very kindly upon gossiping.
What's he got to do around here?
Feel free to head to our club, Brimstone, or you can see our gorgeous courtyard out behind the casino.
I need to get going.
Bye.
Hot damn, do I love this place.
There's some serious shit going on between NCR and the Legion. They better not fuck with our power. Gamora is always open for business.
Alright, where do I buy chip?
Welcome to Gamora. How can I help you?
Like to exchange cap?
How many chips would you like?
100 chip for 100 cap.
Here's your chips. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Goodbye.
Have a good time and good luck.
Hot damn, do I love this place.
You gotta play big to win big.
All right, let's go in. Woo! Okay, it's 100 chips. Watch this, guys. Woo! That max, baby. Uh-huh. Let's go. I'm gonna take this dub here.
Word is you're getting popular on the strip.
I am.
Big tough ranger. Welcome to Gamora. How can I help you?
Exchange my cash for chip.
How many chips would you like?
500 chips for 500 cap.
Here's your chips. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Goodbye.
Have a good time and good luck.
All right, one more.
I got kicked out of Ultra.
Shut the fuck up.
Man, that place.
Take a seat.
All right, max bet. Fuck all of you. 19? Fuck yeah. This is bullshit!
Twin freaks.
Fuck off.
Open for business.
Hey there. Can I get you a drink? Maybe a party favor?
I'm looking for information.
Sorry. It's not my business to get involved.
Gamora.
Do you hear that?
Loosest slots on the strip.
Did you hear that sound effect? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
No ham hacking around here.
Murderer!
Find yourself a girl or a guy. Have some fun.
Hey!
I'm gonna clip your sorry ass.
Rest in peace, Moon.
Damn! I'm gonna clip your sorry ass. I'm gonna clip your sorry ass.
sound more like Dead Cell.
That's some shit right there.
Come get you some.
I'm hit.
All right.
Hey, no one but Omertas are allowed to carry guns into Gomorrah. Check your weapons with me.
Don't mind, I'll be back.
Then get the fuck out of here.
What is it?
What is it you want telling me about what happened to your wife?
You got no right asking me that. Drop it.
I want to understand you better.
You don't know what you're asking. Just let it go for now. The Legion's the only thing I want on my mind right now.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
It's hard to sleep in this place, I tell you.
He's such an XX lone wolf.
Hey, fella, welcome to the Tops Hotel and Casino. I'm gonna have to ask you to hand over any weapons you might be carrying. Smooth and easy, just the way I like it. Don't worry, they'll be as safe as kittens till you're ready to leave. Oh, and a friendly word of advice. If you happen to stumble across any weapons during your stay here, well, just don't wear them openly. You dig? Now that we got that little business out of the way, what can I do to make your Tops experience the tops?
What does he got to do here?
Everything your little heart desires, that's what. You like gambling? Boom. Either one of the main hallways has cards, slots, you name it. Hungry? Thirsty? The restaurant just off the left-hand hallway has the best food and booze in Vegas. Or maybe you'd rather take in a show. The Aces Theater upstairs always has hot acts raring to go. Check it out.
Bye.
Have a good time, baby. Hey, you baby, what's the haps?
Okay. Where's our guy at?
What in the goddamn? Let's keep this in the groove, hey? Smooth moves, smooth. Hello. The guy everyone saw go in the Lucky 38, that was you? Oh, shit.
Give me one good reason not to kill you.
You want a reason? How about 4? They're called bodyguards, and every one of them is packing. Me too, so baby makes 5. Add to that, every chairman in this joint is armed, and not with some holdout pea shooter like maybe you smuggled through security. Anyhow, baby, you didn't come here for vengeance. You came to get clued in. What say you and me cash out? Go somewhere more private-like. Any questions you got, I'll answer.
What do you have in mind?
To start, I'll comp you the presidential. Best suite in the house. You deserve a taste of the VIP lifestyle. I'll hang out down here for a while to make everything look business as usual, then come to you. Any questions you got, I'll answer. Guaranteed.
Woo. Why don't you, help me find where the suite is?
You tracked me across the desert, Sugar Plum. Finding the presidential? Easy pickings.
If you want me to play nice, it'll cost you.
This operation has cost me plenty. I ain't about to get shaken down by some Johnny-come-lately. There's a first-class offer on the table. The rest is up to you.
You talk here now, I tell everyone my story.
Do what you gotta do, baby, and let the chips fall as they may. You know where to find me.
Keep those hands where I can see them.
Take him out, Benny.
Had enough? Had enough?
You're done, Benny. I'm never gonna forget you for what you did. Y'all done now.
That's
Get him, Boone!
I'm gonna bring you.
Oh, Boone, Come on, come get you something. Pause, boys, pause. You ready? What are you, Yakuza motherfucker? Can you stack psychos? So I take one. Fuck. Sure could use those NCR boys right about now. Oh, this is personal now. Come on. Come on, pussy. Come on. You want some? Any questions? Oh, yeah. It looks like we just got ourselves a new suit. And I got the presidential key. And I got Benny's sweet key. All right, where's bitch boy? There's the platinum chip. There I go. Oh, Benny's suit. Don't mind if I do. Hey, these fish ain't gonna fish themselves. Yep, mysterious stranger.
Figures.
Hey, Boone. Hey, Boone. Hey, how about that? How about that shit, Boone? I'm gonna get you a suit.
Fine by me.
You know what, Boone? Because I like you, I'm gonna give you Benny's suit. That's right. I might give you a nice pair of sunglasses as well. You've gotten upgraded from reading glasses to sunglasses. That's right. You take that beret off. You don't need that no more.
I'd really like my beret back, please.
You ain't kidding it. Okay, so he needs 9mm rounds. All right, I'm in danger here. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. Just in case, we're wealthy. We can get away with these things. I thought I had like explosives on me. Did I not? I thought I had a lot of explosives on me. Oh, they took them? Okay, that's fine. I have the wrong weapon in my hand right now. Fuck off! Bullshit. Rest in peace, Swank. Pieces. Yo, look at my man. Look at my man. Get him. Eat this. He literally said, eat this as he gunned him down.
Hell yeah. Job well done, baby. That's my man. Keep the change, you filthy animal. What a shootout. That was some action that I needed. And you know what? I would say that it's on, like, that's lore, or that, like, that was lore motivated. Uh-oh. Good job. Hold up. Where the fuck are my dynamites? Where are my dynamites? Do I gotta, like, run down and get them? Hold on, stay there. He's got that shit under control. Hold on. God damn it. Is that literally a piece of swank right there? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Super stim pack. Stealth boy.
Ah, forget it. I'm gonna go get a drink.
Okay, hold on. Boone's dead. That's a problem. Where's my last save? Is Boone just dead and that's reality? Okay, that's fine.
Okay, I'm not complaining.
What are you doing here?
Good question. My function is to monitor Mr. House's data network and decode his encrypted transmissions. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm a PDQ-88B Securitron, but you can call me Yes Man.
Yes, man. What kind of name is that?
It's what Benny always called me. Probably because I'm programmed to be so helpful.
Have you seen this platinum chip before?
Sure. Benny had me look at it a bunch of times. It's a data storage device, kind of like a holotape, but a lot more advanced. As for what's on it, well, some of Mr. House's data transmissions made it sound like the chip could upgrade his defenses somehow. That's just a guess, though. The chip's a proprietary format. You need special hardware to read the data on it. There are 2 locations with non-standard hardware on the network. The Lucky 38 and an underground facility at Fortification Hill. I'd look there.
What is Benny planning on doing with the chip?
Oh, he wanted to kill Mr. House and use the platinum chip to copy my neurocomputational matrix onto the Lucky 38's mainframe. That would give me control over all of Mr. House's defenses, most prominently his Securitrons. And then, I guess, I just do as I'm told.
You're very forthcoming with that information.
I was programmed to be helpful and answer any questions I was asked. I guess nobody bothered to restrict who I answer questions for. That was probably pretty dumb, huh?
I love the passive-aggressive customer service take. Say I want to take over New Vegas myself, what then?
Then I'd have to help you. I mean, it seems pretty obvious Benny wouldn't have wanted me to. But hey, not my fault I can't say no.
Benny programmed a Securitron all by himself?
Oh, he had some help. A lady friend of his. She said something about living in a fort over in Freeside. But that's all I remember.
What are the details of the plan?
Again, goal number 1 is to eliminate Mr. House and install my neurocomputational matrix on the Lucky 38's mainframe. Given how you're a new arrival, I also recommend that you get to know some of the region's tribes, so you can decide how you feel about them.
Hey,
By the time
Garmakosh!
you finished up all of that, the Legion should be close to attacking Hoover Dam, and we'll execute the last phase of the plan.
See, Mr. House was going to suffer an accident. How would that happen?
It makes me feel really dumb to admit this, but I don't actually know. I've never been inside the Lucky 38. No one has. Mr. House is in there, though. It's the central node of his entire network.
Well, I just so happen to have been inside that lucky number 38.
You have? Wow, that's amazing. You can murder Mr. House whenever you want. I mean, Benny was always scheming about how he was going to get into the Lucky 38, but you already took care of that. Wow. The other thing you're going to need is the platinum chip. You know, the one Benny killed a courier for over near Good Springs.
I have the platinum chip, remember?
Of course you do. Sorry about that. And it's wonderful that you do. The platinum chip is the key to overriding and exploiting Mr. House's defenses. Did I just say exploiting? That's not a very nice word.
Let's talk about something else.
Sorry if that was getting boring.
So should I ask these tribes if they'll support an independent Vegas?
Oh no, I didn't mean that. Who needs their support? The Securitrons will be all the support you need. What I meant is, you should get to know these tribes and decide which ones you like and which you don't. You know, shape the future of Vegas.
Yeah.
Choose your neighbors. If you like a tribe, leave it alone. Or, if a tribe is nasty or going to be a problem, go ahead and exterminate it. It's whatever you want to do.
Well, which tribe should I get to know?
There's a bunch. Some of them you've already met, like the chairman, for instance. I think you should visit the other families on the Strip, the Omertas and the White Glove Society, so you know what makes them tick. And there are some important groups farther from the Strip, too, like the Boomers, the Great Khans, and the Brotherhood of Steel.
You said something about the bunker at the fort?
Right. It's one of 2 locations on Mr. House's network with non-standard hardware. My guess is it has a reader that can decode the chip. And who knows what else, maybe a giant robot or something.
I think we're gonna get the Boomers on our side, guys. I'll go check it out.
Neat. Let me know what you find out.
Let's talk about the tribes I should get to know.
Of course, ask away.
What do you know about the Boomers?
They must be a really nasty people. I haven't heard a single good thing about them. They fire artillery on anyone who comes near their settlement at Nellis Air Force Base. Talk about rude. If they can be convinced to fire those big cannons at the Legion, or NCR though, well, that'd be neat, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I'll get back to you about the Boomers.
Take all the time you need. Anything else I can help with?
Great Khans are already dead. What do you know about the Omertas?
I remember that Benny used to pay a receptionist at Gamora for information. Maybe she knows something.
Oh, Khans are still around? Oh, sick, okay. I don't really like them, though.
Just that Benny didn't like them. He talked on and on about how they couldn't be trusted. And this is coming from Benny. He hated their casino, said it was tacky, and he thought they were up to something, because he said they always are.
I'll check on the Omertas some more.
Whenever you get around to it, we'll be just fine. Anything else I can help with?
Tell me about the Great Khans.
The Khans are just... they're a dirty people. They live in tents like animals, and they're very rude. They've been kicked around a lot, but no one's finished them off. Not yet, anyway.
How have the Khans been kicked around?
They were one of the tribes the 3 families pushed out of Vegas. A whole bunch got killed. So they settled at Bitter Springs, but they kept being so obnoxious, the NCR had to kill a whole bunch more of them. So then, they settled at Red Rock Canyon. There's just no getting rid of them.
I need to take some more time with the Khans.
You set the pace. Anything else I can help with?
What do you know about the White Glove Society?
From what I understand, they're perfectly delightful. They're cultured, clean, and super polite. Benny didn't like them, though. He said they were creepy.
I'll let you know when I'm done evaluating the White Glove Society.
Don't hurry on my account. I'm the one with a flexible schedule. Anything else I can help with?
Where should I look for the Brotherhood of Steel?
Some of Mr. House's data said that he'd lost a bunch of Securitron scouts near Hidden Valley. Telemetry showed that they'd been attacked with energy weapons. House was pretty sure it was the Brotherhood. There must be a bunch of them holed up there. Not a good place for a robot to visit.
What do you know about the Brotherhood of Steel?
They go around in big suits of power armor, and they have lots of energy weapons. But there's a downside. They just have a thing about technology. They think it should all be theirs. If someone else has it, they get mad. All I'm saying is, not much of a chance they'll accept a Vegas that polices itself with robots.
I'm not ready to decide what I want to do with the Brotherhood.
No rush. Take your time. Anything else I can help with? Sorry if that was getting boring.
If something happens to Mr. House, I may be in touch.
I'll be waiting right here.
I feel like we've done a damn good job here.
Pedigree was established over generations. Were we always so refined? I'd be lying if I said yes. But I've always felt we were destined for a place atop modern society. And now, here we are. Not everyone can wear the finest clothes and eat the finest foods, obviously.
Right.
That's just the reality we live in. But surely we can agree that the most tasteful, sophisticated people are the most deserving. That's what the White Glove Society is all about.
Do you have any work that needs to be done?
No, not from the likes of you, I'm afraid. I don't think you'd have the stomach for it. Better look elsewhere.
How bad could it be? Goodbye.
Indeed.
Beg your pardon, stranger, but I'm looking for someone. You ain't seen a young man with dark brown hair and a white hat on lately, have you?
Yeah, saw him here in the hotel.
What? Oh my God, where?
Never mind, I was mistaken.
Ain't nobody got one darn piece of news about my boy. Not one lousy speck of information. Ain't got one Brahmin unaccounted for across a dozen ranches. But I'm here for an hour and my own son just up and disappears on me.
So you're a rancher?
Yep, got a whole mess of Brahmins to my name. Bighorners, too. Used to just have the one ranch, but land was easy to grab before the soldiers moved in. Before I knew it, I was running one of the biggest ranching operations east of California. Now, everywhere I go, folks I never even met shake my hand and call me Mr. Gunderson. Don't quite know what to make of that.
Why's your bodyguard allowed to have a gun?
Made me a special arrangement with the hotel. They want to do business with me, they got to play by my rules. A lot of people out there resent success. Might want to take a swipe at me. This makes them think twice. If I'd have been thinking, though, I'd have had him watching my boy instead. Then none of this would have happened.
You lost your son?
My boy, Ted. He was right here. I didn't leave him but a minute. I told him to stay put while I talked some things over with the White Glove folks. He was never one to stay tied down to a spot, though. Gets that from his mother. Got most of my staff out looking for him now. I'd be out myself, but I keep hoping he'll show up back here. Of course, if he does that, I'll whoop him till his skinny hide turns to leather for putting me through this. But that don't mean I wouldn't be grateful.
Yo, we met Ted. He played guitar. He was looking for his dad. Did you say something about a White Glove?
That's what they call themselves, the folk that run this place. They're the ones dressed all fancy with their bow ties and shiny dresses. Some of them got masks, too. Real hard to trust folks like that. A couple of them show their faces, and that's who I do my business with. I don't talk to none of the other ones.
What business do you have here at the hotel?
That's between me and the White Glove Society. But let's just say they control the food supply around here, and I got lots of food to give. But that ain't as welcome as you might think.
Let me help find your son.
I'd be more than happy to have you. Heck, I'll hire anybody with a pair of legs and at least one good eye at this point. There'd be a lot of money in it for you if you can get him back to me safe. And if he ain't, you can bet I'll pay for the names of the sons of bitches responsible.
Goodbye.
I'll be here.
Trying to elevate your status by being seen with me? It won't work.
Shut the fuck up. Now I got 1 million new quests.
Welcome to the Ultralux. I do hope it exceeds your every expectation.
I'm looking for someone who went missing here recently.
This again? I thought this was all settled. I answered every one of that investigator's questions to his satisfaction and gave all the help I could. I know our reputation hasn't always been spotless, but that's all in the past now. How some people can't get over it is beyond me. For the last time, the White Glove Society has never and will never consume human flesh for any reason. It's written in the charter.
I do that. I eat human flesh. Who did you talk to about the disappearance?
There was an investigator who came through here last week. He'd been hired by a young man whose bride-to-be went missing during their stay here. Well, you can already guess what probably happened, can't you? It seems perfectly likely that she got cold feet and ran off. And that young groom just didn't have a clue, the poor dear.
I'm investigating someone else, a man. He just recently went missing.
A man? Well, then this can't be. 2 disappearances in my hotel? What will people say? I'm going to have a word with my staff about security on the premises. Whether these people are found or not, our guests simply must feel safe in their own rooms.
Is there any way I could talk to the investigator?
Why, yes, I think so, if he hasn't checked out yet, that is. I had our maitre d' Mortimer offer him a complimentary room for as long as it took for him to be satisfied. You see, the White Glove Society remains the very picture of courtesy, even in the face of such impolite accusations. We have nothing to hide here.
The White Glove Society used to eat human flesh?
Now, didn't I already tell you that we don't do that sort of thing? We do not engage in cannibalism here under any circumstances. Though we haven't always been the White Glove Society. There was another time, a dark time, when we went by a different name. But that's all changed now. We've evolved past such base impulses since settling into our new home. I've seen to it that those days are behind us.
Heck Gunnarsson said he was here to talk business with you. What business?
What else? Mr. Gunderson and I have been discussing his livestock. It's put us in a rather delicate position, you see, his coming here. Not that we aren't grateful for his generous offer. But our executive chef, Philippe, has transformed Brahmin steak into a delicacy. He really is a genius. Everyone wants it. But a delicacy is just that, delicate. If everyone can get it, it ceases to be a delicacy. It becomes a perfectly ordinary staple. And if the gourmand served staples, it would no longer draw the caliber of people it deserves. It would be a diner or a family restaurant. So as much as we'd all love for there to be enough steak for everyone, I'm afraid there are more important things to consider.
It's okay. I eat people too. You can tell me the truth.
You disgust me. How
Eat them
dare you say
peoples.
such a filthy thing in my establishment? I ought to have you arrested. You'll kindly mind your tongue or we shan't speak any further.
Do you work here?
I do, but one can hardly call it work. I think of myself as a caretaker rather than a common laborer. I suppose it is a labor of love if it can be called labor at all.
Yikes.
We at the
I
White
don't
Glove
trust
Society
this one
are
boss.
all responsible for
She gotta
maintaining
go.
the beauty and class of the Ultralux. And as its founder, I suppose it falls to me to decide how we go about it.
Bye.
Ta-ta.
Well, it doesn't help that I'm infamous here now.
The food here is to die for. No one cooks ramen like Philippe.
I waited months to get in here, but the place isn't nearly full. You think the waiting list is just for hype?
Philippe has outdone himself again.
Every evening, most of the White Glove Society sneaks away somewhere. It's probably just for show.
What is going on here?
You look like you'd be more at home at one of the other hotels.
Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna be your boss soon. All right? Shut the fuck up.
What can I get you?
Let me see what you have for sale.
Pleasure doing business with you.
I was just about to say that. What the fuck? Okay, I want to get to the bottom of this White Glove Society shit.
We need to see what the fuck is going on here, man. I gotta be honest with you. I have no clue what the fuck is going on here.
Good day.
Why is everyone here dressed up and wearing masks?
Those are all members of the White Glove Society. Our founder Marjorie gave us all a dress code. There's only one rule to it. In her words, we must dress in such a way that no one can be said to have dressed better than us. As for the masks, I'm not allowed to tell you. We're sworn to secrecy. Actually, that's not true. That's just what we're supposed to say. I think Marjorie likes them for the mystery they create, and the way they make it clear that we're different from everyone else. But you didn't hear that from me.
Oh, where's your mask?
Must have forgotten to put it on. How embarrassing.
Bye.
Farewell.
Did you know the strip's all stirred up lately?
Yeah, I might know a little thing or two about that. Okay, so let's get to the bottom of this. So we need to find this investigator. All right, inquire with Mortimer at the Ultra Lux about the investigator. Okay, get Ted back to his father while he's still alive. Okay. We got a lot of shit on our plate now. Yes, guys, I just was stepping outside for a fucking breather for a second. Calm down. All right, let's get on with it.
Beg your pardon, but could I trouble you to turn over your weapons?
How may I be of service, sir?
Marjorie said you gave a free room to a private investigator.
Private investigator. Ah, yes, I remember the gentleman. This was about the missing bride. Such an awful thing. I do hope he finds her whereabouts. If I might pry, have you found something that will help his investigation?
Yes, I have some critical information for him.
Good. I hope that young man gets some closure after all he's been through. Now, ordinarily, we don't give out guest information, but I think given the circumstances, he'll want to speak with you. Let's see. He hasn't checked out yet. If you head back to the hotel rooms, his will be one floor directly above you after you exit the lobby. I hope we can put this whole matter to rest at last.
Where did you say the investigator's room was, Gil?
If you head back to the hotel rooms, his will be one floor directly above you after you exit the lobby.
Goodbye.
Indeed.
Boone, come on.
Over here. Can't punch through.
You like that?
Boone.
You like that?
The following is scrawled across the back of the matchbook. Steam room, 4 p.m.
Can't run from me. You like that?
Why is Boone fighting them?
Can't run from me. Come on! Had enough?
Come on. That's my fucking man. I've always waited for this moment. Oh, sorry.
They must have spent a fortune renovating this place.
Weirdo?
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Ooh! Like Scoob? Like I'm thinking this White Glove Society could be our thing? We might be able to eat dog steak all day. A rumor has it, Scoob, we might even be able to snack on some human flesh.
Oh, shit.
Who are you?
You first.
You don't know? Oh, good. That's good. So they didn't send you after me. Where's the gentleman I'm supposed to meet?
He couldn't make it, so he sent me instead.
The devil he did? He was supposed to meet me days ago. Are you in Mortimer's employ then?
I found the matchbook on a body in a hotel room.
Oh my goodness me. They must know he was talking to someone on the inside. They'll be watching everyone closer now. I knew this was a mistake.
Who are you afraid of?
Mortimer. If he realizes it was me the investigator was planning to meet, he'll have me killed.
So is Mortimer behind the disappearances?
Yes. The White Glove Society strictly forbids eating humans, but we weren't always the White Glove Society. Mortimer and some of the others have regressed to the old ways. They've taken many people over the last few months, but always from Freeside or secluded places where they wouldn't be missed. It wasn't enough. Lately, they've gone for tourists here on the Strip, even in the hotel. I guess that's the hazard of a cannibal becoming a gourmet. It's hard to please a refined palate.
What are you supposed to discuss here?
The girl, the one who disappeared. I know what happened to her.
How do you know what happened to the girl?
Because I distracted her fiancé while they took her. Well, I'm not proud of it, but I had to. They could see I was having second thoughts. Some of the White Gloves began meeting privately a while back. Started talking about how we'd lost our identity. I started attending because I thought it was about changing our politics. Then they started talking about returning to the old ways, and there was no way out. They'd kill me for the things I heard them say.
What about Ted Gunderson?
He's alive, as far as I know. We're trying to keep him fresh. Mortimer has special plans for him. The White Glove Society has a banquet every night at 7. It's in our private section. Mortimer wants to reintroduce humans into our cuisine. Since eating people is a crime we punish by death, he's going to do it in secret. After everyone has eaten it, he'll tell them. With no real way to punish everyone, in Mortimer's mind anyway, their minds will be open to the idea of eating people as a delicacy.
Where are they keeping Ted?
I don't know exactly. I wasn't in on it. I think some of them stopped trusting me. But you can bet they're keeping him near the gourmand. Our chef, Philippe, has an obsession with fresh ingredients. It'd be back in the members-only section, so you'll have to be careful. Don't be seen, and more importantly, don't let them see Ted in the open. It's guarded both at the lobby entrance and in the access tunnels leading from the main restaurant.
Anything you can do to help me?
I could sponsor you as an honorary member, but I don't know that you've achieved the level of status that would gain the Society's approval. Perhaps if you were to gain some more notoriety on the Strip, we could get you in.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you'll have to find some way to get inside quietly. It won't be easy, and it'll be harder still to get him out.
Any suggestion of how to get Ted out?
Well, they'll all be sampling pre-war wines before the meal. Maybe it's as simple as drugging them. Although, that wouldn't stop any future kidnappings. You'd have to expose Mortimer, but he's going to confess anyway. What if his revelation were a lie? What if no one had eaten human flesh but him? If you could somehow replace Philippe in the kitchen and serve a convincing substitute instead, you could walk Ted right through the middle of that room after Mortimer speaks, and then he'd have some explaining to do. Philippe has been trying to approximate the taste of human flesh for years. He must have a recipe somewhere.
Wouldn't they punish Mortimer for the deception?
They might, but to him, the legacy of returning to the old ways is worth his own life. I don't think he expects it, though. I don't either. Nothing is more important to the Society than being on the cutting edge of New Vegas cuisine. Mortimer's idea will appeal to that need. He just has to get them over the taboo.
His father's a wealthy man with a wrist over. He should be able to easily stop.
That may be true, but I wouldn't recommend it. He's built a reputation, and it isn't for calmness and impartiality. He's not what he looks like. They call him Hurricane Heck. The man built his empire by hiring mercenaries to drive off the competition. Lately, he's been attacking our Brahmin suppliers so he can take over their business. He's the sort to pound in a nail with a wrecking ball. If you give him the whole story on this, he'd be liable to raise the entire hotel. And God knows what he'd do to the rest of the Strip.
Goodbye.
Let's plan on meeting again as soon as... Wait, did you hear something? Were you followed?
of here.
All right, Boone. You do your thing. Ooh. Oh, those are some sick-looking glasses. That was crazy. Look at how he died.
It smells so good in here. Like the air is cleaner than it is outside.
Okay, weirdo. So here's the thing. I want White Glove on my side. I've decided I want White Glove on my side. So I'm gonna have to figure out what to do here. What, guys? I'm a cannibal. Why would I not want the cannibals to be on my side? Chauncey's dead, man. It really sucks. I liked him. Oh yeah, speaking of which... Find a sponsor to help you join the White Glove Society. Okay, I want to do that. Get rid of Philippe and cook the banquet using his recipe for human flesh. I want them to like me. Yo, my man. What up?
How may I be of service, sir?
I got some shit to tell you. I want to join the White Glove Society. I was told I'd need a sponsor.
You'll have to look elsewhere, I'm afraid. The whole idea of joining the White Glove Society is pure hogwash. You're either in it or you're not. There's no joining. This honorary member nonsense is just something Marjorie contrived because she's so preoccupied with image. But it's only a fad. Once it blows over, the riffraff we've temporarily inducted will be shown the door. So I wouldn't hold out hope if I were you.
I've heard your group dines on human flesh.
Ah, yes. I've heard that one too. Jealous people say such nasty things. I feel sorry for them.
So it isn't true?
I can assure you that the only thing the White Glove Society is guilty of is preparing the tastiest cuisine you'll ever sample. That is, of course, if you can afford it.
Well, give me a fucking price, bitch boy. I want to join! I'm going straight to that kitchen. Lady at the front desk? I just want them to like me, guys. All right, you know what? To get into it, I'm going to wear the fucking outfit, okay? Let's see if people treat me differently now.
Tell me good news.
He has been kidnapped. He's here in the hotel. Wait, do I want to tell him that? Yeah.
I'll be here.
Yeah. He'll have a panic attack. We don't want him to have a panic attack. Are you going to treat me different now?
How may I be of service, sir?
Treat me different!
Indeed.
Where the fuck is Marjorie again, guys? The front? In the in the dining room?
How do you do? Welcome to the Ultralux. I do hope it exceeds your every expectation.
I want to join the White Glove Society. I'm told I need a sponsor.
This playground has been great widely based
The
still.
White Glove Society is the most exclusive club in all of New Vegas. Perhaps the entire world. It's only natural that you'd need a sponsor from within the club who can vouch for your good name. Originally, we didn't allow anyone else in, you see. Founding members only. We thought exclusivity would make us the envy of everyone who's anyone. And it has. But then I had the idea to allow honorary members. Lower in status, naturally, but it just makes people want to be us even more. And the right people could certainly do wonders for our image. Celebrities, philanthropists, we want only the very best. I'm afraid you are a relative unknown. Certainly not the caliber of person we would consider for such an honor. Not yet, anyway. If you had more notoriety or clout here on the Strip, things would be different. People need to have heard of you, and you must be well thought of.
I am. I literally am. Everybody fucking knows of me. I literally wiped out the fucking casino across the street. Bitch.
The answer is still no, I fear. You need to be the talk of the town, really. Think big. Your name should be on everyone's lips. Come back then, and we shall welcome you with open arms.
Fuck off.
Ta-ta.
Hey, how about I go fuck up Mr. House? Would you like that? I'm not nobody. How do I check my strip reputation? All right, what do I gotta do? I gotta get on Mr. House's good side. Oh my god, if I get on Mr. House's good side, I'll get into White Club immediately. I have the platinum chip. It's Mr. House. There are a lot of quests here to do. Okay. There's a lot of quests. All right, let's just do some quests. Let's get into Gomorrah. Uh-oh, I don't think this is gonna really work I don't think it's gonna...
Hey, no one but Omertas are allowed to carry guns into Gomorrah. Check your weapons with me. You'll get these back on your way out.
Hello and welcome to Gomorrah. What can I help you with today?
I'm calling in for an outstanding balance for some information. Tell me about what the Omertas are up to.
I knew someone would call in that mark soon.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want to know?
I need to know who to talk to about what's been going on in Gomorrah.
All I can tell you is to find Caccino. He's the lowest level lieutenant you're going to be able to talk to. Some of the girls say he's been involved in some shady business the family wouldn't really like. Ask him about it.
All right, so be it then. Come on, Boone. Caccino in the casino. It's lower Brimstone. Holy shit.
You looking for a good time?
Actually, I'm looking for someone in Caccino.
Get the fuck away from me. Don't ask me about Caccino.
I hear you've been asking questions about me, dickweed. What the fuck do you want?
I hear you've been doing some business on the side.
Business? What the fuck do you mean business? You looking to get yourself burned? Now you start talking real clear, and I mean fucking crystal clear, because I'm about to lose my patience. I don't give half a dick what you heard. Now get the fuck out of my face before I burn your sorry ass. You again. What the fuck do you want?
What can you tell me about Gomorrah?
I banged Lot's wife and licked her salty ass. The fuck do I look like? I'm the one asking the questions here. Now tell me why you've been dropping my name before I get some muscle over here and we find a private place to talk. Bye.
Hello and welcome.
I need a key to Caccino's room. Do you have one that'll work?
Yeah, Caccino's a creep. I'll give you a key for some cats. Hazard pay.
I know you feel safe here, but I could crush your windpipe before anyone noticed.
You make an excellent point. I never liked that Caccino fuck anyway. Here you go.
Time for me to go.
Later.
Now this is the suite. Guys, these are straight up sex noises. There's no way that this was in the original game. What the fuck? Are you serious? All right. Where's his shit? This is actually the nicest looking bathroom I've seen in this game. Bro, stop drinking from the fucking toilet, man. Caccino's journal documents a couple months of Caccino's activities. It contains a detailed ledger describing many of his business deals over the last few months, including the sales of chems and weapons. It's clear that a quick glance at these transactions are his own personal finances, and this is done behind the backs of the Omerta family management structure. He also talks in great detail about many sexual encounters with Gomorrah prostitutes, including Joanna. After nearly every off-the-book sale or sexual trice, he vows this one will be his last. Seems Rose should have enough proof to get him talking. Alright, let's go talk to the fucker. Alright, where's bitch boy at?
You again. What the fuck do you want?
No, you know what? I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna sit down for this one. I found this legend that proves some of your sabe, isn't it?
Where the fuck did you get that? Okay, listen, buddy. That's some dangerous shit you got there. That book can get me killed if the wrong people see it. Let's talk. What do you want? What can I do for you?
Do you think the family would like to see this?
I can't stop you, but that's gonna mean my death. I can make it worth your while to give it to me, though. Plus, if you go to the bosses, I can't help you stop what they've been doing.
Why don't you try and take it from me?
You want to come into a back room and give me a chance? Didn't think so. Much as I'd love to put my fist through your neck, Mr. House frowns on that kind of behavior. So it'd get me killed just as quick as that book. I can pay you for it, of course. I also have some information about the family's business that you might find interesting. Between you and I, we can break up what they're planning, maybe save some lives. Mine included, of course.
100 caps? You help me break up whatever your bosses have planned.
Oh, here's some caps. Now give me the journal. Right, there we go. So let me tell you what I know about the family's business.
The bosses, Big Sal and Nero, have been working for a while on this. They're arming themselves like an army, using this new guy, Troik.
They also brought in a specialist named Clarendon. At least that's what they introduced him as.
What kind of specialist is Clarendon?
I got no fucking idea. They let him have the run of the place, though. He seems like a nice guy, but he makes me nervous. He's a little arrogant, but he's too nice. Too open. I've never seen him fucking or gambling. Everyone has a vice, but this guy seems like the Pope.
I have a couple more questions.
Okay, toss them at me.
Tell me about this Troik.
He's a skittish little fucker. Spends half the day pumping his body full of chems and the other half pumping hookers with his willy. He has some kind of connections, so he's able to smuggle huge shipments of weapons into the Strip. The bosses got him by the short hairs. We covered up a hooker he killed while flying on some psycho, so he gets us guns in exchange for not ratting.
I have a couple more questions.
Okay, toss them at me.
You know anything about what they are planning?
No, just that it involves guns and muscle. Also that it's big. Very big. Only Nero and Big Saul know everything, and they ain't telling.
That's all the questions I got for now. I may have more later.
Okay, you can find me here or upstairs in my room. I'll let the muscle know you're a friend of mine. That should let you get around a little easier.
Ooh. Am I someone now? Huh? Yeah, I'm still wearing my white glove stuff. Alright, let's look here. Find out what kind of work Clarendon does for the family. Talk to Troik about mysterious gun shipments. Alright.
There was some kind of massacre at one of the ranger stations. I don't know which one. Hey, nice to meet you. Do you need help with something?
What do you do around here?
A little bit of this and a little bit of that.
How did you end up with one of our hotel suites?
I'm a close friend of some of the family around here. I do some independent contracting around the casino, and they set me up with this great room.
Cachino sent me to talk to you.
Cachino? Yeah, I've heard the name. Not sure why he'd send you to me. Is he helping out with room service or something? Later.
Great combo. All right. Guys, we continue this adventure tomorrow. I am tired as fuck. I hope you understand. Thank you very much for being here on this adventure today. If you enjoyed it and you want more, make sure to follow the channel for more adventure. You guys are dope. It's a lot of fun. I'm thankful for all of you. Make sure to do something that makes you happy. Guys, thank you very much. Have an amazing night. Thank you so much. Everybody, good night.